back from the video, and as you saw, I just posted 2 videos. Hopefully it uploads by the end of this video. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Madden, like I said. Yeah. Let's do. Let's do this.
Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion. It's breaking news. They got an ad on TV. Popping out on them.
I like Buccaneers, and then first random Broncos. Going to. I want to go against Zach Wilson. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm gonna do my random team. I'm lying. 79 versus 76. Panthers have a big team.
I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a 3-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm needy. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Carolina Panthers. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete.
Took a shot, couldn't
connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
What's going on, golf?
On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete.
Go!
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yes, thank you, D.
Tight end T.J. Hawkinson.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, Goff.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Escapes the defender. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles.
He's got man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Quintez Cephas there to make the grab. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the goal
Pass interference.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. first and 10. Darnold trying to fit it into Moore, but it's
Interception.
picked off around the 37. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, let's see
Oh,
how
look
they
at this
handle this,
way.
because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
Who's there regarding him? How did he fall?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, it's gone. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. Goff now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
No!
Incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad
Going
spot,
for
but
it. This is
fortunately it's
Madden.
just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
Please catch his St. Brown. No, St. Brown, jeez.
That pass knocked away and incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
And no yardage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on second and 13. Darnold buying time to his left. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now third and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Darnold on first down. And the timing
where is that?
as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Darnold now to throw.
Interception.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively, nearly had the interception, but it's second down. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Goff on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it a second down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams from 17 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
Sorry if I haven't talked since a while.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
When I spoke up.
They find some open field here. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the
I'm just trying to
21.
find ways to talk or whatever.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10.
What?
He'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Sam Darnold, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. DeAndre Swift, the intended that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. After the interception, here's Darnold. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he will get enough for a first.
I'm gonna challenge it. Come on.
And that will lead us to the.
Let's instant replay. There's that line. Yeah, he was past it. Dang it.
2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On 1st down, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. That's to Marshall on the quick slant. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the air again, Darnold. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Why can't the defense can be?
There to make the grab. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Khalif Raymond now. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to take another shot here. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special team.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Now Goff on first down. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
How did he stay on his feet? Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Yes, thank you.
And he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. To throw is Goff.
That was a bad play.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy. Because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or for 2 on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for too early? That's what people are wondering about.
And brought down, but able to get
I'm so excited I hit him at once.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate,
I run on all Madden, so that's why I picked.
Change direction. That's off in the end result.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Darnold from the red zone now. That's caught right side by Anderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Aleem McNeil coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Touchdown! Sam Darnold finding Robbie Anderson for the touchdown. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
I wonder if it's going to go into overtime.
At the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Shreds the tackle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Darnold's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw, Darnold. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Darnold and the Panthers now down 28-21. A minute 46 to go. Darnold to throw. That caught by Tremble. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Darnold gets this to McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's not
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
I meant to do that because I want to go into overtime.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm going to let it go into overtime. I'm just going to keep doing it until it goes into overtime.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Raymond now on the return. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 124 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. First down, and they go with Swift again. And some space here. There he goes, right side. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A huge play there in overtime. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Panthers have recovered. And my, how the tables have turned. They had a chance inside the red zone, punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
I meant to do that.
It's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Darnold with his first throw of OT. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Working with a 2nd and 3. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Nifty move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw.
So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
So that one will be accepted. Here's Darnold. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Darnold. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. 30. The 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it?
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And now off to the races down the right side. 20, 10, and he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown, and in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your
So yeah,
eyes.
that's the end of this video. So bye-bye.